Alright guys, we are pulling up to a farm right now. I just got a text message about 30 minutes ago from this landowner saying that there were coyotes here, and he sent me a picture of a trail camera picture that at about 4 o'clock this afternoon there was a picture of one here. They just cut the hay, so it was just out in the field about 4 o'clock. So it's 5:30 now. It was a little over an hour and a half ago, so hopefully it's still close by. We're going to take the shotguns and see what we can make happen. Worst case scenario, hopefully we at least find them. I'll come back tonight with the thermals or just move on them. But either way, pulling up here now, so we will get in the field and see what we can get caught up. We'll see you guys there. Well, Elena just hammered one here about 2 minutes into calling. So she's gonna go grab it, and I'm gonna stand here and video you, and then we'll meet her out there. Nice. Let me show you all our setup here. So, like I said earlier, this field just got cut. We're here between two cornfields. Anyway, landowner's got a camera right there on that little tree, and had a picture of a coyote about an hour and a half ago right there, heading this way. But house there's houses on the other side. This is fresh cut. We got corn, hay, corn, cut field. So I figured he was in one of these cornfields here, unless he dipped back into this tree line. Hit him with a lone howl, young female lone howl, and then I played a new lone howl that I use. Anyway, that's all it took really. But so this was our setup here. We're right back here in the corn. tucked back in. I was 2 rows in, Elena was a row in. That way I didn't have the camera in the way. Bring him on up here. And we're gonna show you guys what we got going on. Show you the dog here and yeah. There's the lucky duck as always, about 15 yards from us. And there's the culprit there, huh? How about it? That's an adult too. That's good.
Mangy.
What is it, male or female?
Male, and he's mangy. Or something got to him.
Nice male. All right. Good deal. Good work, girl. All right, guys. So here's the deal. We got up in this hayfield, fresh cut hayfield, between all these rows of corn, 2 rows of corn and a big patch of corn here. Landowner had a picture of the coyotes, like I know I've already said it before, but landowner just had a picture an hour and a half before we got here. Right here, about 40 yards to my right. So we snuck up and we got the wind in our favor as much as possible. Hopefully you guys can hear me. We got a neighbor cutting our grass over here. Gives you an idea. You know, these coyotes, they live right up next to these houses sometimes, especially when they got cornfields here. You know, they don't feel like they can be touched. So he felt safe anyway. Snuck up in here. We jumped up in the corner of this cornfield here back behind us, and it didn't take but 2 lone howls, and this dog never answered, but it peeked out. Elena seen it. I actually was looking at my remote. I was getting ready to play some phone distress, knowing this is fresh cut hay. He was already out here, like I said, an hour and a half ago, looking for a snack. Anyway, while I was looking at my remote, she said, "Cam, coyote right here." I looked up, and sure enough, he was peeking out of the corn right next to us. And she was pretty antsy to get on the trigger. She said, "Can I shoot him? Can I shoot him?" I said, "No, wait." And I tried to get a good video of him, but I don't think I had the camera in focus. I believe you'll still be able to see him pretty well. You should see him, but I don't think it was in focus. But either way, I stepped it off. It was 39 yards, and he couldn't resist. There was 2 things here he couldn't resist. 3 things. First thing was this lucky duck Roughneck. This is what we use anyway. The second and third thing he couldn't resist was getting smacked upside his head with a Foxtrot 2x4. How about it?
Heck yeah.
And that's what we use, guys. Foxtrot TSS. If you guys aren't, I say time and time again, if you guys are not using TSS, it's not the only thing that works, but it's by far the best thing that works. You know, 40 yards here, this coyote didn't even flinch when he got hit. So we like Foxtrot stuff. Go over, talk to him, and also reach out to Rick Paulette, you know, over at verminatorpc.com. Get some sounds from him, and go out here, guys. Just get out. It doesn't take nothing. Just take a shotgun, take a call, take a rifle. It don't matter. Just get out and enjoy this. You know what I mean? So we appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.